Hi friends, welcome back to Story Time. Today's story is The Magic School Bus Rides Again, Blowing in the Wind. Meet Miss Frizzle. No other science teacher is quite like her. She takes her class on wild field trips. They go on her magic school bus. It twirls and whirls and can go anywhere. Where will the bus take them today? Let's find out. Miss Fiddle's class is putting on a play called The Three Little Pigs. Keisha is in charge of the play. Everyone works together to build the set. Keisha wants everything to be perfect and look as real as possible. The brick house needs to stand up to the huffing and puffing wolf who tries to blow it down, she tells the class. But how do we learn how to build a super strong house? Asks Ralphie. A field ship, Kesha shouts. And you should see that, jokes Ralphie. To the magic school bus, cries Miss Fizzle. Bus, do your stuff, Miss Fizzle calls. The bus twirls and whirls. It lands on top of a mountain in a flash of magic. If we're building a house, we need bricks, said Keisha. So why are we on a mountain top? Asks Yoti. It's a surprise, says Miss Fizzle. Then Miss Fizzle presses a button and poof, the bus transforms into a brick-making machine. How did the bus do that? Asks Jyoti. It's magic. Just go with it, says Miss Fizzle. If we use every brick, nothing will be able to blow down our house, says Keisha. Every brick sounds like a great idea, says Carlos. Until you have to carry them, groans Wanda. Miss Frizzle's class starts stacking bricks. They line up one brick on top of another until they make a tall tower. This field trip is hard work, says Tim. The class finishes building the house. Woohoo! They shout. Now we need to test it, says Miss Frizzle. Why do we need to do that? Keisha asks. This building is super strong. According to my research, engineers don't just hope that the building they make are strong. They test them to make sure, says Dee. So, Miss Fraser turns on the bus' powerful fan. The strong wind from the fan nearly blows away the kids. It also makes the house blow down. Oh no, it's raining bricks, says Wanda. That was amazing, says Miss Frizzle. What? It was a total disaster, says Aaron. I think Miss Frizzle means that we can learn from our mistake, says Jyoti. Let's start over, shouts Keisha. We need to stick the bricks together. I have just the thing, says Miss Frizzle. The bus make a sticky material like glue. Goop, the kids ask. It's magic, mortar, she says. The kids lay down a brick and cover it with mortar. Then they stick another brick on top. They stack and stick the bricks until the house is finally built. The class is exhausted. I'm so tired my shoelace hurt, jokes Ralphie. The second house needs to be tested this time. Miss Frizzle gives the kids special glasses to see the wind and turns on the fan. Oh no, the new house blows down too. We have to try again. We need more than just every bricks and mortar, says Kesha. But the class is too tired. They want the field trip to be over. Everyone gets on the bus to go home. The bus starts to lift off the ground. But you have to stay and help, Kesha yells. She tries to hit the stop button to make the class stay, but she hits a different button instead. Suddenly, Keisha and Miss Fizzles are all alone on the bus. The button turned the bus and Kesha's friend into trees. Well, you did want to stop them from going home, says Miss Frizzle. But I don't want them to become trees, cries Keisha. Look, a storm is coming. The wind will blow down the trees just like it blew down our house, shouts Keisha. We have to help our friends. They'll be okay, says Miss Frizzle. And now we can see wind in action. The wind blows and blows, but the trees do not fall over. But our tree stronger than a brick house, asks Keisha. Let's find out, says Miss Frizzle. Keisha puts on her special glasses. I can see the wind sliding around the trunk, says Keisha. Hey, that tickles, laughs Arnold. We have roots on the ground. They are holding us in place, says Degen. And we are swinging in the wind instead of falling over, says Arnold. Wow, the wind can blow us down, says Degen. After the storm, the kids turn back to normal. They have idea about how to make their house as strong as a tree. It should have a foundation like roots, says Tim, and round curves like a tree trunk, says Degen. Let's make the mortar flexible so the house sways in the wind, says Jyoti. The magic school bus takes the kids back to school and digs a hole for the house's foundation. Then the kids get to work. Soon the house is built. Now it's showtime. Ralphie is dressed like the wolf. He pretends to blow down the house just as Miss Fiddle turns on the bus's fan. Will the house blow down? The wind slides around the round side. The foundation acts like roots. The new mortar makes the house sway. The house does not blow down. Later, the kids read a review of their play. It says, don't see the play. It's too scary and too windy. Who is going to come to see the play now? Asks Anna. Everyone, shouts Keisha. The review made it sound so excited that the play is sold out. We did it together. Woohoo! Shouts the class. That's it, guys. Thanks for reading. Thanks for reading The Magic School Bus with me today. Join me next time for another story time. Cry.